Okay, it is I, JSF, your boy. We here. One more Sindel video. Well, just one more. And this video kind of goes hand in hand with my other video. So if you haven't watched my other video about Sindel's, about her scream cancel being super good, you might want to watch that. As you can see, I just did overhead and a scream cancel on +1. So just this video kind of goes hand in hand with that. So this video is just about a throw game, right? And if you don't know, which I feel like most of you do know, Sindel has crushing blows on both of her throws, front and back throw. So she has 2 throw crushing blows, right? Now, so a lot of characters have throw crushing blows. Some characters have like an auto shimmy string. I wouldn't exactly say she has one. It isn't like where you could do 1-1-1 into special cancel with Nightwolf or 1-2-1 with Noob, and if it hits, you can combo. If it doesn't hit, you know, it's not that kind of situation. So she doesn't have that kind of string, but she has a really good throw game based on her buttons and her screen cancel capabilities. So as you saw, wait, there's that. So this string, more often than not, you're gonna go into that, maybe that, maybe that. This is the safe ender with a gap in it. This is the unsafe ender, but it's a low. You might go into that kind of stuff, or that. Or you might just go into that and throw. You're -5, so you are negative, 100%. You're definitely negative when you do that, but thing is, they could be expecting the low or trying to go for the gap, and if you think they would foresee that, you can always go for that P+1 and then go for another throw. Sorry, I'm trying to give a good example, but there we go. You could also go for that. Now, that has nutty range, but it's super slow. If you want to go for faster mid, this one's 19 frames as opposed to 25 with good range, and you could go that into a low, into a grab, right? Or you could finish it. And this is also the string that ends in an overhead or plus frames, right? That's plus. That's an overhead, or that goes into a throw. Now, the other reason this is important is if they're expecting a throw, right? Because this is, you know, her throw game, right? You're doing that, right? And this isn't foreign. Like Cabal players have been doing that with Mean Streak. Or you just down one, right? Say I do this. Wait. And I low poke or something. Or I do that. Or I do this. And then back to like whatever you want to do. Say I do that into another button, and he's expecting you to cut this string short. He's expecting you to end the string here because he's seen you do that into grab. He's seen you do that into a low poke. He's like, okay, cool. You never end that string, right? And then the moment you decide, hey, I am gonna end this string, crush and blow, 24%. Like there is a crushing blow to fear, and then there's also whoa, there's also a throw to fear. So it's nuts because this opens up the throw game more because she has crushing blows on both throws, right? So the throws are scary. The throws are scary, but you could also just finish the string, right? You could also just finish the string and crush with that. And I know some people are gonna say, well, throws are a high, the last hit of the string is a high, and that's why I'm saying you can cancel it into that low, or hold on one second, or the overhead, or in variation 3 you can go into a low. Like when they said she was a mixed-up character, I didn't see it in the combat cast. I didn't see it in the moves list at first, but I had to toy around with it for a little bit, right? So that's a low. I don't know what you're thinking. Minus 13. You can enhance it to be minus 11 from this range. There's probably a couple characters that can punish that, but it's not something you want to throw out every time. I think every now and then, if you've been doing this, or if you've been doing ending in the overhead, I think the first time you do EX low fireball, I don't think they're going to catch that. Now, there's some players who obviously will, but you throw that out once or twice just to make them respect the fact that the option is there, and they'll just neutral duck after those first 2 hits, then you have that, you know what I mean? It's not something you should do every single time, but once you throw the option out there, you go, holy shit, he has that, or she has that. So, like, you have that low option, you can end it in the overhead, you can end it in the throw. You can also just let the scream rock, and the scream is a mid, by the way. That's a mid. So, if you're thinking that they can just neutral duck to avoid the throw and avoid that, no, there's counterplay, and you can also once again hold the scream, and if they get hit by you holding the scream, that is a full combo. And if you hold the scream, if you do this, hold the screen for a little bit and then they flinch and you hit them, that's a crushing blow as well. So this is nuts. Like, just doing this string sets up for 3 crushing blows, depending on whether you have escape failed or not, right? So say you do a throw and they attack the wrong way, now you have throw crushing blow loaded, so you can do throw crushing blow, that crushing blow, or you can do hold scream, and if he presses anything, scream crushing blow. Like, that's scary. Like, I don't know if there's any other character that has a situation like this. And I'm not saying like Sindel's the best character in the game, but a situation like this is scary because on one hand, once I do this string, I can end it in that. On another hand, I can cancel the last hit of the string and be... Wait. Nah, I can be -4. So I can cancel the last hit and be -4. Once I'm -4, I can grab you, I can down 1 you, whatever. And if you recognize that I'm canceling and trying to press something, you better be quicker than me, because if I down 1 and I hit you, right? Hold on, here we go. I down 1 and I hit you, now I'm +11 on hit. And once I'm +11, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna grab you? Am I gonna just jab you? Am I gonna just hit you again? Am I gonna combo you? I know that's not an optimal combo, it's just an example. Don't kill me. I haven't practiced her optimal combos. I'm more looking at situational stuff. So this string, it sets up a lot, and it really does a lot for her throw game, because and this is like high level stuff. I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world, but these are like high level tactics. So like when you think, oh, people think, oh, you're just gonna go for this every time. You're just gonna go for that, right? Oh, I have easy crushing blows on. That's why I keep doing that. I was wondering what that was about. But anyway, then that's when you go for the cancel, and when they know you're going for the cancel, that's when you just let the scream rip, or you hold it for a second, let the scream go, and the scream crushing blow. Let me put easy crushing blows on for a second for anybody who hasn't seen. That's my lazy scream crushing blow combos. But apparently you can do this. Dash up. Yeah, so you can do that and get more out of it. I just haven't practiced the combos yet, so I don't know them yet. I don't want to try to do it in this video and screw it up a bunch of times. But yeah, so anyway, her throw game is super scary. Her throw game, just off of that, I just spent like 20 minutes talking about her throw game off of this. I believe this is another stream which she can be -3 off of. In variation 1, 2, and 3, she's got different stuff. You know what I mean? So in this variation 3, which is the one I like, I can do that, and I can always go into low fireball. EX low fireball has a little more pushback and is a little bit safer. It's still unsafe, but it's slightly safer with a little more pushback. So, you know what I mean? There's always different ways I can end it. So like I can do this, or I can do that, or I can like, her throw game is really good. For a character with a throw game like this to also have crushing blows on both throws didn't really exist in the game before her. So yeah, if you guys find any other good throw setups, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, please subscribe. If I can get more subs, that would be great. I would appreciate it. If I should stream, let me know. If I should do more ranked matches, let me know. I want to practice more Sindel. At first I was worried when I looked at her frame data. I thought she might be bad, but I keep finding some dirt. Like, her throws are very, like, you could have throw crushing blows and you not be a good throw character. Like, Day 1 Frost was not a good throw character. She had 2 throw crushing blows, but her throw game was not scary at all. Sindel is, her fucking throw game is nuts. Like, her throw game is really good. You know, like, yeah, I don't want to beat a dead horse and repeat myself. So anyway, like, sub, thank you much for watching. Appreciate you guys.